Hello, everybody. How y'all doing? Y'all doing okay? Well, look at my bed. If you look at my bed, you can kind of tell how I'm doing today. Now, you all know I normally keep my bedroom nice and clean and tidy, but I've been laying in this bed all day. Totally transparent now. I've been laying in this bed all day. Not feeling well, and I'm not talking about just not feeling well physically, just not feeling well. You all know my plight. And I've been laying here and I needed to change these linen. And I said, Lisa, practice what you preach. Get up, change these linen. But before, I'm going to change the linen first. And then I'm going to come back and let you see everything nice and tidy. I got my TV turned down low so you don't be hearing the news going. But I'm going to get to this, and I'm going to get to this now. And I hope this is going to be a motivation for somebody. Yes, we have our moments, but I can't take it no more. I got to change these linen, and I got to make this bed nice and tidy. All righty. All right. That's better. Nice, fresh, clean sheets. Now these sheets are gray, not white, but my white ones now have to be washed. I even swept in here, so I got to go ahead and I'm thinking about mopping, but I may mop tomorrow. But at any rate, it's nice and clean in my room again. All right, I hope this encouraged somebody. So I got up out of that bed and I put this in the oven for myself. And this is what I am having. Okay. Ooh, y'all see that steam coming up? I'm having me a nice, big, sweet potato. Baked, soft, hot. This is what I'm going to have, but it has to cool down a little. I love eating these things. It's good, to me, it's a good, a feel-good food, but it's healthy. All righty. So, hi, y'all. It's me again. Today, I'm being intentional. I'm intentionally being good to myself. I'm going to also talk a little about the things that will help us to come up out of a fog. Some people say the F-U-N-K word, and that's okay, but I was raised that that's a cuss word, so it bothers my conscience to say it, so I don't say it. But if you're in a slump or a fog, these things is going to help you. These things are going to help you to get yourself out of it. Now, there's a saying that you are what you eat. Now, I'm not saying that in with the connotation that people said when they use that phrase, like they may say, you are what you eat, because you're eating all that fast food, all that greasy food, all that fried food, and then you gain weight, you get big. I'm not saying it in connection with that. When I say you are what you eat, I'm saying that did you know that your mood, your mental stability, your physical energy and sense of well-being could be affected by what you eat. That's what I'm talking about. Certain foods that have tryptophan in it, and I'm going to put these words up here, can trigger serotonin, endorphins, and it's another one, serotonin and dopamine in your brain. These things make you happy. I always call them the happy chemicals. I think somebody else called it the happy. I'm not making it up. It is called the happy hormone or happy chemicals. These things can stimulate happiness in a person's body, brain. Serotonin. I have been it has been said to me many times that you must have a lot of serotonin or happy hormones, happy chemicals in your brain, because you're always upbeat. But I'm not always upbeat. I know that it appears that way, but I have my moments. But I will say that is pretty much my nature. But again, I have my moments. These things these chemicals can fight off anxiety and depression. Seriously, this sweet potato, it has tryptophan in it. So when I eat this sweet potato, it's gonna trigger those happy chemicals in my brain. Did you know that? Okay, let me tell you this. Let me straighten this camera up. Some of the foods that I love, just naturally love, they have tryptophan in it, and they trigger happiness in my brain. Let me tell you what. Chicken, turkey, fish, and not a real fan of fish, but I do eat fish. Eggs, Devin, you know I love eggs. I'll say, I don't know how you like eggs so much. Eggs has tryptophan in it, triggers the happy chemical in your brain. Cheese, pineapples. I love pineapples. I got some in the refrigerator. Pineapples. So I'm saying, I think even bananas. All of these things I'm mentioning for a reason, because they trigger happiness in your brain. So when I say you are what you eat, that's what I mean. Not that you can't ever eat no fried foods or then you're going to get fat. No, I'm saying that if you put certain foods in your diet on a regular basis, it will increase your sense of well-being, your happiness, boost your mood. So today, I'm about to boost my mood. I showed you all me getting up. See, I did everything I need to do for myself to get myself up out of a mood. Because I really don't like being, who like being sad? You know, some people had to say, I don't know. But I don't like being sad. I like being upbeat. I like being happy. I like being chipper. It's just who I am. So when I find myself not being those things, then something is wrong. And I need to do something to change. I need to make some adjustments. So that is what I mean when I say you are what you eat. So let me go ahead and get into this. I'll show you all too. And I'm eating in bed. Yes, I don't have the TV on. I'm just talking to you right now. Oh, don't let me forget. Another thing, exercise triggers those chemicals too. Release those endorphins, those dopamines. It makes you feel good. And it also fights or relieves pain. We all know that. You exercise more, you're in pain, and you feel like I can't get. No, you need to get up, because if you get up and you exercise, you're gonna get out of some of that pain. Now, I'm not gonna say it take all the pain away sometimes, but sometimes I have gotten out and taken a walk, and before I started walking, I'm telling you, my back, my hip, when I start walking, that pain leaves. It dissipates. It just goes away. So it is true. About exercise too. And then, y'all, music. I love music. Music make you happy. Any kind of music, it makes you happy. So let me show y'all my big potato. Let me show y'all. I am going to eat my potato and get happy. So, excuse me for a second. Okay, what you all eating today? And you know what? It's so sweet too. Now, if you want, some people put cinnamon on it. I have too before. Put a little cinnamon nutmeg on it. Some people put a pat of butter on it. You can do that if you want to. Oh, another thing, milk. Milk is good for you. Happy chemicals. I'm just saying. Now, the next time you hear that phrase, you are what you eat, think of it in a whole different way. Don't think of it as like, I can't eat no burger, I can't no fries. No. Think of, I'm trying to take care of my mental and my physical well-being. I'm looking after that. So I'm going to eat these things so that what's the word, y'all? Exude. I can exude that in my everyday life. Nobody's in this room with me. Nobody's here. It's just me. But I want to do this for me. Okay? So, what you eating today? I don't have anything on this, just a plain one. Didn't feel like it. This thing is so good. I got another one in there. Like when I bought all my stuff to make us, all those potatoes to make sweet potato pies. I bought me some, individual sweet potatoes, big ones, for myself. Now, let me tell you what I just thought about. I made all those cakes and pies, and nothing goes out of my house that I make without me tasting, because you don't want to make food and you don't taste your food and you don't know that it's good to your liking. So that's why I always use those little ramekins, or if I'm having a pie, whatever, I'm going to cut me a slice so I can see that, okay, how does this pie taste before it leaves out here? So if you say, I don't like her pie, you don't like it because your taste buds, you just don't like it. And that's okay. As a matter of fact, one of my grandchildren, my granddaughter said, I didn't like the Starbucks cake. She didn't like it because that's her taste buds. It just wasn't, it didn't satisfy her taste buds. It didn't go with how she liked things. But it wasn't because it wasn't good. You see, because I tasted it and I know it was good. So if you don't like something that I make, it's because you simply just don't like it. And that's hey, just make us humans. I can say this is so good. You say I don't like it. You see? So, I digress. I said it. I was saying it for a reason. So that means I was eating sweets. I was tasting pies and cakes. Threw me all off. It threw me off. And another thing, I had a night, that I didn't get any sleep. When I say I didn't get any sleep at all. That's another thing that throws you off. It will make you feel stress. It will make you feel depressed. It's amazing how certain things, if you don't look after certain things, you think it's little, but it become big. It can become a problem for you. So sleeping is something that I'm getting a lot of tonight. I'm getting a lot of it because, again, those hormones and those chemicals in your body, those hormones in your brain rather, that endorphins, dopamines, serotonin, it also make you help if it's being released in your body by the things that you're doing for yourself, exercise, eat right, eating certain foods. It helps you to sleep. So today, Angel and Devin, today I'm being good. I'm taking care of your mother. I always say that to my kids. Take care of your children's mom. Well, today, Angel and Devin, I'm taking care of your mother. And I'm being very intentional about taking care of your mother. So that's all. I'm not going to have a long video. I just wanted to say that I'm already feeling better. Clean your space. Clean your body. Clean your body. Brush your teeth. Eat things that make you feel good. Okay? Have a good day, everybody. And do it on purpose. Bye now.